Hello, boys and girls. Hey, boys
Hi.
and girls.
Hello there.
And we have a guest with us this week, Miss Mary Wallace. This is Tim's mom. So she's come to visit, and so she's going to help us with this lesson today as well. So this is an exciting time. We're entering Holy Week this week with Palm Sunday, which is why we have these palms in front of, or these branches with us. And so, and I think hopefully you and your family got some palms and did a little videos to send with the church for Palm Sunday as well. Well, like I said, this is the beginning of the Holy Week, and it begins with Palm Sunday. And it is a joyous time. So this is whenever Jesus is riding into Jerusalem on a donkey. And as he goes into Jerusalem, people are welcoming him with waving palms, laying their clothes on the ground, singing Hosanna, and welcoming Jesus into Jerusalem. They're so excited. And that's how we feel when people come to visit us, when we welcome them in our home, or when they welcome us into our home, into their homes. So that's what the lesson is about today, is that we want to be welcoming of others. So we want to be joyful and welcome people into our lives. And especially with now, with COVID, we've had a year of not being able to get to connect with a lot of people that we love very dearly, or people that we want to meet. And so now with the vaccine, we're hopeful that we're going to be able to welcome people, family members that we haven't seen in a very, very long time, into our homes. So this is an exciting time and a joyous time. So in your activity book, there is, on your page, you have the palm, which is just a piece of paper there where you can just rip out. It's just tear out the palm, and you can wave this. But we're also going to use this later on in a little craft that we're going to talk about in a few minutes. So now, Mr. Tim's going to read you the story, and then we're going to watch a video, and then we're going to come back with the short craft. So, glad to have you with us, Mary.
Good to be here.
And we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hosanna. Hosanna.
Bye.
So boys and girls, let's hear the story about how Jesus enters Jerusalem. And it's based on Matthew 21, 1 through 11. Jesus was on his way to Jerusalem with his friends, the disciples. As they drew near to Jerusalem, Jesus asked two of his friends to go into town and find a donkey colt. They found the donkey colt and returned to Jesus. They placed their coats on the back of the donkey colt, and Jesus rode into town. Large crowds met Jesus as he entered Jerusalem. They welcomed him by laying their clothes on the road. They shouted, "Hosanna! Blessings! Hosanna! Blessings!" Some people wondered, who is this? Others answered, this is the prophet Jesus. Why do you think Jesus wanted to ride into Jerusalem on a donkey colt?
Hey there, I'm Abigail. Wait, can you hear it? The praises from the crowd are growing louder and louder. There are footsteps as more people gather to welcome Jesus, and the sounds of kids like us joining in. Do you see it? There are crowds of people surrounding Jesus and palm branches being laid at his feet so that he doesn't touch the ground. There is joy, laughter, wonder, and excitement. This is how Jesus was welcomed into Jerusalem. There was a place prepared for him. This story helps us to remember that Jesus was welcomed with love and joy. What a beautiful way to come into the city. He could have just walked in and been greeted with a quick wave. He could have come and nobody said anything. Instead, he was met with cheers, palms, and a happy crowd. Welcoming is a part of our faith. It makes people feel like they belong. One summer, my mom let me go stay at my grandma's house. My grandma lived on a lake, and I was excited to go. When I got there, I was amazed at what I saw. My grandma gave me the biggest hug and told me that she was so happy to have me there. She even decorated her guest room for me. She made the bed with my favorite blanket and made sure that I had extra places to put my things. Then, she showed me that her refrigerator was full of snacks that I loved. My grandma didn't have to do all of that, but she welcomed me in a special way. She made me feel really loved and celebrated. When we remember the way that Jesus was welcomed, we see how we can welcome people with joy and celebration so that they feel loved. This might not be shouting, "Hosanna, Hosanna," in a crowd, or even bringing someone into your home for a summer. Welcoming is anything you do to remind people that they belong, and you are so happy to see them. We can do that every day. Welcoming people is a beautiful way to show our faith and to remember Jesus. Now, it's time for you to wonder.
Well, hey, boys and girls, again. Okay, now, since we have just watched the story and heard the story from Tim about Jerusalem welcoming Jesus in a joyous and celebration time, we can do the same thing by creating a welcoming mat to our home. So, a welcoming mat, yes. So, I just got a piece of a cardboard, and I'm going to decorate it for people as a welcoming to my home. And I'm going to use the palm that came with the activity sheet, and I'm going to glue it onto the poster board. And in that palm it says, "Do this in remembrance of me." So, and then I'm going to take markers, and I want to do it like rainbow colors or just different colors. So I'm going to write "welcome" on my mat in different colors. So W, E, L, I should just pour all of these out so I can get them better. Yep, I just already used that one. C, O, M, E. So now I have my palm and it says "welcome." But look, I have a lot of space here, so I can be creative, and I'm going to encourage you guys to be creative as well. So I'm going to write like words. I can use words. Joy. I also like the word peace. I'm going to do that one in peace. I like to see people smiling and having a lot of fun, so I'm going to draw a smiley face. I'm not a very good artist, so I'm just going to have it the best that I can do. Smiley face. You know, the other thing you can do is cut out pictures. You can cut out words like joy. You can cut out the W-E-L-C-O-M-E and glue it down on your mat as well. And just color this anyway and create it so people will be welcome to your home. So it's good to be with you guys. It's exciting hopefully soon that we can be together again and we can welcome you in the church. So you want to have a wonderful week, and we will see you soon. Hey, boys and girls, we're going to close this lesson with a welcoming chant. And I'm going to say it, and Tim's going to repeat it after me, and you repeat with Tim. Okay? So here we go. I welcome Jesus.
I welcome Jesus.
He welcomes me.
He welcomes me.
We welcome everyone.
We welcome everyone.
Jesus teaches me.
Jesus teaches me.
So enjoy your week.
Have a good one.
Bye.
Happy Holy Week.
Your voice is everywhere. pictures and songs that hang in the air to show us the way to love. And we sing along and you're teaching us why you washed our feet. The greatest must become the least. 'Cause there's power in these things we do them to remember you, how we called out and you came through for us. Oh, we remember your love. You blessed and broke the bread. You gave us a way to taste what you said. 'Cause you poured out everything, and you never wanted us to forget the promises we heard, and how you give and keep your word. So there's power in these things we do them to remember you, how we called out and you came through for us. Oh, we remember your love. But even though we sometimes fall asleep, while we watch and while we wait, we'll be making preparations for the celebration day. So there's power in these things we do them to remember you, how we called out and you came through for us. Oh, we remember your love. Oh, we remember your love.